Yeah, I'm trying to get that peaceful, easy feeling. I don't think it's working. We'll try a little bit longer. Nope, not working. Whoa. You know, this is what happened. When you looked at the years when Ayn was doing her book tours, and certainly for Atlas Shrugged, live television, she's out there, and they're doing exactly what they did. You know, like a good example is Ron Paul now. They'll try and make fun of him. They'll put you up in the corner. But don't you think, no, I don't. This is, you know, I think this, not what you want me to think. How about I get to think, you know, and I think, you know, fill in the blank. What happened was they were doing everything they could to try and make her be recalcitrant, you know, to pull back, to you know, retreat into a corner. And well, no, that wasn't her. That wasn't how she operated. We just got, Sierra has been talking to schedule for Nathaniel Brandon, which is one of her proteges and a lover back in the day. And you know, he's getting on in years. He's spoken at a couple of our Freedom Summits. Well, he's going to be coming on next week. Is he going to come on? Yeah, they're working on, you know, he's willing to, but he's kind of getting slower. You know, I mean, he's winding down a little bit. He writes, you know, better than he can speak now, but we'll be patient with him. It's good. We want to get him on before we can't. And Nathaniel is a great guy. I really enjoyed speaking with him in person, talking to him. A lot of people may get a different perspective from his writings, but he lived this stuff. Butler Schaefer, we're going to take an opportunity sometime this month, or certainly by next month. He's going to come in studio, and we're going to do however many hours it takes to get the history of everything, you know, from the 50s up to now, because, you know, he's one of the last guys. You know, I was involved in the, you know, Freedom College and all that kind of stuff, teaching there and there. I think he's the last instructor that's alive today. So he's agreed to do that. He's also going to do some writing for a new magazine coming up. We'll talk about that maybe if we get time. That's coming together. Yeah, you're going to like the first front cover, man. Oh, so this is, I'm my mind's, you know, racing. Because my whole thing has been, you know, how many minds can you free? Well, now it's getting to the point, how many butts can you save? You know, it's, you know, okay, we got a lot of freed people, you know, certainly Generation Next are getting on board and so on. Am I going to try and save everybody? Heck no. You know, it's not my obligation. Heck, you're lucky I even shared with you what's been going on from our perspective this long, because it was in my self-interest. I did it for me. There's only one way I know to be free and have the best chance for me and my family to survive this thing, and that's by advocating it for everybody. That's it. That's the only reason. You know, how much you think I love you? I love you more than my wife, my family, my dog. My dog beats you, okay? So the thing is I do this for me. I need you to advocate for freedom for you because it benefits me. Me doing it helps you. So when you got someone that's representing people dying in the streets in Bahrain, going to politicians in Washington, D.C., even after the people have spoken here in the United States and said, man, stop, don't be extending this, you know, budget ceiling. You know, the debt ceiling. No. Don't be spending more money. Don't be doing this. And then they're coming in, you know, even after even the new wars that we got, new wars since they've been elected since November, new military, you know, was it kinetic expansion, whatever the heck they want to call it. You know, I'm going, no, who are we BSing, man? You know, with that, even if they make the marginal cuts that they're talking about, it's a net increase in spending. It's a net increase in debt. It's a net increase in the rocks in the backpack of every kid born right now. Increase. And the Tea Parties. What do they do? Tea Partiers are going, oh yeah, we're what? What? You know, it makes me think of Lysander Spooner when he was saying, hey man, if the Constitution didn't cause all these problems, it didn't prevent them. You know, the Tea Party, how's that working out for you guys? Don't even start with me. You know, you want to bring it on. So who are they talking about? Here we got the left criticizing Atlas Shrugged. Well, you know, it's been made easy for them because who's out there pushing it? You know, Dick Armey, the Tea Parties and so on. Because the producers, the people that made it, they didn't know any better. You know, they didn't go to the Love-olution. They didn't go to the Ron Paul people. Heck no, they went to CPAC. You know, they go to the Tea Party guys, Tea Party Express. They went to the Republicans. They went to, oh, this is what, seriously? There's Republicans that are less of scumbags as the bad guys in the movie? Who are we kidding? So, when they come to, Arizona gets involved in this thing, boom, boom, sellouts, one after another, increase, a bunch more theaters get put on this week. Here we go. And the fact that they didn't see it, I'm just, the promotional company we've been working with, they've been pretty cool. Sent me posters. Ha, ha, ha. And once we got hold of the right people, things worked out. But I'm telling you, the mindset that they have, they think this is it's like a Koch brother thing. They've been around since forever. And what do we do? We had on Freedom's Phoenix yesterday stories. I just got through like half of them. And the left is criticizing the Koch brothers, of which one of the brothers ran as a vice presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party back in 1980. Well, he took $1 million of his dollars, put it in there, and they got, they broke 1% or something. So the thing is, they've been involved in politics for a long time. Well, what are they doing? The same thing. They go, look, we're not going to be at a competitive disadvantage when you have these government programs that are subsidizing ethanol, and we have the ability to mix ethanol with our fuel, even though it's has to be subsidized to be profitable in our refining plants, state law, whatever, because love America. They're taking advantage of the looting just as much as anybody else while complaining about it. Yeah, all right, yeah. Or John Galters, yeah, right. Now, if they can make the argument that we're just, helping to plunder along with everybody else, make it go down faster or something, they can try that one. But they still, ethically, they're pretty barren. So I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling good about advocating for whatever it is that they're doing. I don't feel good about advocating that where the money is in the Libertarian Party or the movement or something, and what there do I see hypocrisy everywhere. So what did Ayn Rand advocate? Well, it was enough for them to come out after her. Heavy. Before the movie was even released in the trailers, you could see it was 30 or more to 1 against it, and it hadn't even come out yet. Oh, this crazy stuff. Crazy talk. Crazy people. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Why? Based on what? So what do you see in the reviews? Critics, less than 10%, single digits. Yeah, it didn't totally suck. Just to even get kind of a positive halfway thumbs up. Okay? 8%. 85, 90%, people going, yeah, cool, that's pretty timely, man. It had me, I'm waiting for 2 and 3. Hadn't read the book, but damn. It's a campaign. It's always a campaign. All you got to do is, read the book or watch Fountainhead, Watch Fountainhead. What was the whole point? I remember the newspaper guy came up to the, Rourke, the architect that was the hero in the book, and says, now that you know that I've done all this to you in the media, what do you think of me? And he goes, I don't think of you. That's what they hate. We'll be right back.